Okay, so hi guys, welcome to my channel. As you guys can see, I'm at a different location. I'm at another Airbnb. I'm in Barcelona right now. But I wanted to make this video because something really took me by surprise. And maybe I shouldn't be surprised, I don't know. It just seems like every time you go online, you just caught up off guard and you never just know what you're gonna be catching. But I saw that Karlie Kloss, the supermodel, she's known for Victoria's Secret. She has really a unique kind of a catwalk. I remember her doing one show where she does this choreography. Also her doing a show for, was it Dolce & Gabbana or something else like that, where she really just showed how great of a model she is. And she is, yeah, she's a really great model. I just feel like recently we don't really know her for being a model. It's just more of like Taylor Swift friend, or ex-friend I should say. They're going through like a whole situation. People say that they are still friends. Some people say that they're not friends anymore. That's like a whole different situation I'm not going to be touching. When I went on Instagram the other day, I saw that Business of Fashion shared a post of Karlie Kloss, and I looked at it and it says that Karlie Kloss has purchased ID magazine. So ID magazine is very well known. I've never really purchased ID magazine. It doesn't really have any interest in ID magazine, but she had purchased ID magazine. ID magazine was under the media called Vice Media. It hasn't really been going that well for ID magazine, so I think that's why she's also been able to purchase the magazine. But this is apparently not her first magazine that she's purchased. She's also purchased W magazine, and she's very much stepping into the media world now. She's doing a lot in the media world, so I think she's still doing modeling because that's what she's known for, but she's slowly pulling away from that and entering media, and that's why she's purchasing all these magazines. And she purchased ID magazine, and when I saw it I was like, you go girl, thumbs up for that. I've never heard anything bad of Karlie Kloss, not that I've been checking for Karlie Kloss either, but there's never really been something what a lot of YouTubers or TikTokers have been talking about Karlie Kloss, and it's just something related to Taylor Swift, and it's just a whole different world. But then I went to the comments and I saw that people were furious that she purchased the ID magazine, and it's not because she purchased the ID magazine, but it's more of her political stance. She's married to a guy called Joshua Kuna or something like that, and we all know about the situation with Gaza, the Palestinians versus Israel, the war, and it's horrible what's happening right now. And I've been resharing a lot of posts regarding Gaza and the situation, because we need to make people aware, we need to do something about it, and being quiet is not really helping. As well as Congo, a lot of things happening there as well, which is really unfortunate. Congo has the longest, saddest history that I've ever read, and yeah, it's just unfortunate what's happening in Congo as well. So we also need to be aware of that and also share that. Of what I've read, allegedly, she's more on Israel's side, and now after purchasing ID magazine, people have noticed that all the ceasefire posts that ID magazine have been sharing has been deleted after she stepped in as CEO of the magazine, and people are furious, as they should be. It's wild. Let me just find my phone and read up some of the comments that I've read. Okay, so this one says, Karlie Kloss is a Zionist. She acquired ID magazine, one of the few magazines that support Palestine and its resistance against the Israel occupation. And there are not that many people, especially magazines as they wrote, that are supporting Palestine. So that's why it's even more sad. But she writes, after she acquired it, the ceasefire post from ID's page was immediately deleted. And that's actually a screenshot of the post, and you cannot find it on the page. Then another one wrote, Karlie Kloss is married to a man who publicly funds the IDF. He says weaponry that has killed countless Yemeni children, ID magazine called for ceasefire days ago, but the post has since been deleted now that Karlie acquired the magazine. I hope she never feels peace. Someone wrote on Instagram, and that's why they took the ceasefire post down. It all makes sense now. And then Huda Beauty, who is known for her skincare line and makeup line, who has actually donated a lot of money to Gaza. She actually she signed the petition to support Israel and continue bombing of children and hospitals in Gaza. That's one of the comments. And then there's also, someone says, slay Mrs. Kushner, free Palestine. And then someone wrote, now we know who took down the ceasefire post. But here's the thing, someone wrote, not a creative bone in her body, and I will say that I do agree. I don't see how this magazine is gonna strive just because she's the CEO. Maybe she has like a new take. It doesn't mean that she's the creative director of the magazine. But it's definitely gonna be interesting to see where this magazine is gonna go now while she's ahead and the CEO of the magazine. But yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it at this. But this definitely took me by surprise that she is one stepping into the media world like that. I didn't even know that she purchased W magazine, but she's the CEO of that magazine as well, and now it's ID magazine. It just seems like the publishing magazines are just getting in the hands of the wrong people. Not that they haven't been in the wrong hands before, but it just seems like it continues. That's the only thing I have to say. That was like a little bit of a news, a letter notification for you guys. So yeah, so like and subscribe, and I will see you in my next post. Bye.